Good morning, welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this video presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX crude oil today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened in the last few days. That was in the last week. The chart you are seeing is not the Goodwill Commodities charting tool, it is just a 5-minute candlestick. So I am trying to explain you in a different way. So let us hope that how these things work. So the last 3 days we are going to take the price action. What happened in the last 3 days? This is purely for day trading. Then we will focus how we can position ourselves for today. So what happened in the last few days? Whenever I place this cursor on any candlestick, you can see the date and time below. So on 23rd of December, we will consider the last 3 days. On 23rd of December, the price opened near 3580s. From that, the price came down till 3540, and we could see a bounce back here and a breakout. So what happened after a breakout? The price found some resistance around 3620. Again, there was a fall, a complete fall, and the price came down till 3520. Then after that, there was a bit of reversal and the price closed higher. So this was the entire price action what happened on 23rd. On seeing the entire price action, we can come to a conclusion that the price is finding some support here, and also the price is finding support here, and also it had found some resistance in this area. So these three lines we had marked, but the intermediate resistance, you can see the price is finding some resistance in this area also. So that is what happened. Right after the price opening, it found some resistance, came down, a bit of support, a consolidation, a breakout. You could see the amount of pressure it had after breaking this, then a fallback. So we had made it clear what happened here. So the next day, you could see the price after the price opening, the price went up till that particular 3600, near 3650, but it didn't create any sort of resistance. We are not going to look back what happened on the past, just we are going to consider the last 3 days price action alone. So we are not marking this as a resistance because we didn't find a peculiar case there. So a failure to sustain above 3620 push the price down, and you could see again the line whatever we had marked acted as a support and resistance, and the line whatever we had marked holds good for 24th December price action also. On 26th, what happened? Right after the price opening, the price took some support around 3580s, and it went up and found a resistance, then came down and closed lower. So this was the entire price action we witnessed in the last 3 days. It is just a 5 minutes chart. Now what you should do is that we should remember what are the price the major supports and resistance. You can see how simple we had drawn this support and resistance line. Now let us see what we can do today, how we can position ourselves for today's trading. Today the price is expected to open near 3550 and 60. While following this method of trading, it is very important to see the price opening, where the price is opening, so that we can shift our view whether we can buy for a particular day or we can sell for a particular day. A lower closing compared to the last 3 days price closing, and a lower opening. You could see today we are witnessing a lower opening compared to the last 3 days price opening. So we can say the momentum is still on the selling side compared to the last 3 days. We are not taking the trend into account. We don't want to take the trend into account. We consider only the last 3 days price action. So if the price is opening around 3550 and between 60, as per the NYMEX price direction we are using for predicting the price opening, so it is likely that the price is likely to go for selling initially. We know the resistance zone, this particular zone 3585 whatever you had marked, we can keep some 5 points above that zone and you can go for selling, because we know that this acted as a support. On 23rd the price acted as a support and pushed the price higher, and also on 26th also this happened in the same way. So if the price is clearing this zone, then what we can do is that we can consider this 3560 as a support and you can go for buying. There are only two cases we can play within this particular zone by maintaining these two horizontal lines. First, initially we can go for selling because the market favors selling the last 3 days compared to the open high low close analysis. We can conclude the price can go for selling with the next target of 3500, which means that it is going to create a new low. Or else what you can do is that you can book profit in the next support zone. But if there is any price action above 3500 for 3585, you can go for a buying by placing this bottom line as a support, just a few points below that as a support. So these are the two areas where we can target for today's day trading session. And if the trend continues and if the price can withstand this particular area and if can provide a breakout, it can very well go and test higher zones. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. And this type of analysis is purely based only on support resistance and reading the price action that happened in the last 3 days. We are not going to use any technical tools to identify any trend or identify any entry point. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. And let us see, and in the next video analysis, let us see the price action what will happen today. So thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.